So guys, welcome to another episode of Everything Hair. I'm going to be giving you 3 different canvas heads and what I think. So this is my first canvas head. I didn't really like this a lot. I had so many issues with making my wig glueless. You guys all know glueless is what is trending nowadays. Each and every client wants a glueless wig. So with this particular canvas head, unfortunately I didn't get the correct one. I'm not saying this is bad, I'm just saying I didn't get the correct one, which is on me. The front and the back is not easy for you to even differentiate which part is the front and which part is the back. And if you have a canvas head that is equal on both sides, you're not going to get a glueless wig. That's just facts. You're not going to get a glueless wig because you need a canvas head that mimics your head size. So here's my second canvas head. Initially I got this for showcasing my wig, but I later on discovered it was preferable to the first canvas head. Since that was what I had at the moment, I decided to make use of it. First of all, it actually mimics your head size. It tries its best, but I think this was a size 21 or a small, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure. So this was good, but the fact that this particular canvas is best for styling, the ears won't let me do my job fully, even though I was using it as it was. But like I said, I had some difficulties with it. And finally, we have the Odogu Katakata of the matter. Guys, this particular canvas head is the bomb. It's so perfect for glueless wig customization, for your normal wigging. As you can see, it really has the demarcations for you to follow, and it has the curve of your head. This is a size 23. It follows the curve of your head front to front, nape to nape. Like, it's so perfect, and it has the demarcations for you to follow when wigging or when wigging. So it's going to ease a lot of stress. So when you put on your wig cap on this canvas head, you could just follow the guidelines, these red lines. You could just follow it and mark on your canvas head so that you know where you're supposed to sew in your wig if you're using a machine to do your wigging. But if you're doing hand wigging, then it's not necessary. You could just follow it directly from the canvas head. So guys, as per my recommendations, I recommend the polymer head. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.